Elvis Presley. Born in Tupelo, Mississippi in 1935, Elvis was destined for greatness, despite the tragic loss of his twin brother at birth. This adversity didn't hinder his passion for music. Instead, it sparked a flame ignited by the soulful sounds of gospel music at his local church. This humble beginning was the first step in the extraordinary journey of a boy with big dreams. And so began the journey of a boy with big dreams, soon to become the king of rock and roll. Elvis would go on to conquer the world. Having moved to Memphis, Tennessee, young Elvis found himself immersed in a melting pot of musical styles. Here, the sounds of gospel, country, and rhythm and blues intermingled, and Elvis absorbed them all. His break came when he signed with Sun Records. Elvis began to experiment, blending the genres he loved into a unique fusion that would soon be known as rock and roll. He was creating a new sound, one that was distinctively his own. Then came his first major hit, Heartbreak Hotel. It was a song that resonated with listeners, topping the Billboard charts and catapulting Elvis into the limelight. But he didn't stop there. He continued to produce hit after hit with songs like the soulful Love Me Tender and the iconic Jailhouse Rock, which were not only chart toppers but are still considered his best-selling songs. His career took off and he rose rapidly to fame. He had become a phenomenon, a sensation unlike any other. With his unique sound, captivating performances, and unforgettable songs, Elvis quickly took the music world by storm. Elvis Presley wasn't just a musician, he was a phenomenon. With hip-swiveling dance moves and soulful voice, he transformed the world of music and pop culture. He challenged norms of his time, sparking a cultural revolution that still reverberates today. His performances incited a level of hysteria among fans that had never been seen before, earning him the title the King of Rock and Roll. Elvis was also a patriot, serving the U.S. Army at the peak of his career, a move that only enhanced his popularity. His charm and charisma weren't just limited to the stage. He successfully transitioned into film, becoming a box office sensation with popular movies such as Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas, and Blue Hawaii. But fame never swayed from his roots. He cherished his family life. His marriage to Priscilla and the birth of his daughter, Lisa Marie, were among his most treasured moments. Even at the height of his fame, Elvis remained a dedicated family man, always returning to his beloved Graceland. Elvis's life was a roller coaster ride, and his death was no less dramatic. His battles with health and addiction led to his untimely departure in 1977, but the King's music never died. The resonance of his voice and the rhythm of his tunes continue to captivate millions. Each year, fans of all ages flock to Graceland, paying homage to the man who forever reshaped the landscape of music. Elvis Presley's legacy lives on, rocking the world to this day. Elvis's legacy didn't end with his death. It continues through his daughter, Lisa Marie Presley. Born 9 months before his iconic '68 comeback special, Lisa Marie was thrust into the limelight from an early age. Despite the challenges, she chose to follow in her father's musical footsteps, releasing 3 albums and maintaining a steady presence in the entertainment industry. In addition to her own career, Lisa Marie also manages the rights to her father's memorabilia and royalties through Elvis Presley Enterprises. This responsibility has proven to be a lucrative venture, with the King's name still generating millions each year. Reports estimate that Elvis's royalties and memorabilia earn around $20 million annually, a testament to his everlasting popularity. Elvis's spirit lives on through his music, his memorabilia, and most importantly, his daughter. Through Lisa Marie Presley, the King of Rock and Roll continues to rock the world, ensuring his legacy is far from being all shook up. From the glitz of Las Vegas to the heart of Tennessee, Elvis's influence is felt far and wide, but nowhere is this more apparent than at Graceland, his beloved home and now a place of pilgrimage for his fans. Every year, over 500,000 people visit this iconic mansion, making it one of the most visited private homes in America. This testifies to the enduring popularity of the King, even decades after his untimely demise. In August 1977, the world was shaken by the tragic news of Elvis's death. Aged just 42, the King of Rock and Roll was found dead at his Graceland mansion from what was later revealed to be a heart attack, likely brought on by years of prescription drug abuse. The news sent shockwaves through the world, marking the end of an era in music history. Yet, despite his tragic end, the resonance of Elvis's music did not fade. His legacy continues to impact generations, with his songs still being played and celebrated worldwide. His style, his swagger, and his soulful voice are etched into the annals of music, influencing countless artists and shaping the soundscape of modern rock and roll. Elvis may have left the building, but his music and his home, Graceland, continued to draw fans from around the world, keeping the spirit of the king of rock and roll alive. His impact reverberates through the ages, proving that while the king may be gone, he is far from forgotten.